to chill with me while I show you guys my morning skincare routine. Skincare is like a huge thing for me because if I don't take care of my skin, it will get out of hand and I will just look like a mess like 24/7. So I just thought it'd be a fun little video to do for you all, just to show you guys how I prep my skin for the morning and the day, or how I prep it for makeup. So the first thing that I do in the morning is I will wash my face with this Pharmacy Clean B Ultra Gentle Face Cleanser. We got these in our boxies for February. I've been using it for about a week and a half now, and I really like it. It is so gentle. I use these little scrubby things whenever I apply my face cleansers and stuff. They really help, and it gets it so foamy and it just feels so nice on my skin. And I have totally noticed a difference with my nose because I will get blackheads like a motherfucker on there, and it just cleans them out so well. I don't have to exfoliate as much since I have been using this, just because it just cleans out all over the dirt and it just gets it all nice and fresh and just so clean. So definitely recommend this one. It is really good. And then so after that, I will go in with my Soy Rejuvenating Rose Mist, and you can see this is about empty, so I've really been using this. And I'm just gonna I don't even think I can get me out of it. Just a few spritches. And this is my second bottle of this, so I'm a firm believer in this. It feels so nice on my skin. It just makes it just feel, I don't even know, rejuvenized, you know. And it smells so good. What is it even supposed to do? To replenish and moisture, which my face needs that. It needs that moisture, because my face will get so dry. And then after that, I just kind of tap it all into my face just to make sure it's all dry, so whenever I go in with my serums and everything else, it's not just moving around my whole face. Then the next thing I like to go in with my Collagen and Retinol Daily Face Serum. And this stuff, it just cools down all of my skin. It feels so nice going on, and it just gets rid of all of my redness around here, and it just kind of it's just cool fresh breeze of air, you know, when you get that, and it just feels so nice on your skin. But what I really like is the collagen in it is so good for clumping your skin up and making it look so supple. And the retinol is so good for diminishing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, which if you aren't using anti-aging stuff, you really should. Your skin starts aging by the age of 18, so get on that. You don't want wrinkles, you don't want fine lines. And then so I will do a little squirt around my whole face, just so it's all nice and even. Then I will go in with my jade roller that my beautiful sister got me for Christmas, because she loves me. And then I will just roll this around my whole face and onto my neck. I don't know why I go down onto my neck, I just do. And also jade rollers are so good too with delivering that really cool touch to your skin. And I just feel so luxurious whenever I use this. I don't know, and it just feels so freaking good. I love the cooling. It just really preps me. It's kind of you know how people use the ice to make their skin what do they even do? Tighten it up, you know, to prep it for makeup. It almost feels like this, you're rubbing kind of ice all over your face, but you know, without the ice. So it's so nice. And then when all of that is rolled around, I don't know, I just like to go in and tap my face. I try not to rub my face as much just because I don't like to pull on my skin, especially like around my under eyes. So I do a lot of tapping just to tap everything in. Next, we gotta take care of them under eyes. That's exactly what I do. I use the Dr. Brandt No More Needles, or Needles No More, No More Baggage Eye Depuffing Gel. And we got this in our boxy a while ago. I'm about out of it, but I have freaking obsessed over this. Like, I use it every freaking day. It comes in like this little orange color, and what I do is just like squeeze a little bit onto my finger. And then I will go in with my other finger and just kind of like roll it around so I get an even amount on both fingers, and then I will just tap it under my under eyes. Tapping motions. Do not pull under your under eyes. They are so sensitive, guys. So sensitive. So I will literally just tap it all in. And what I really like about this is you can really feel it tightening your under eyes. Like, I noticed a difference after the first time I used it, just how nice it felt, and just how it like stretched it out, and like these just like cleared my under eye circles. And then since I did all that, I do not like to touch my under eyes anymore. I do not go in with a moisturizer under there, just because this stuff takes care of all that. It gets like the moisture in there, and so it doesn't need any more. Plus my under eyes are really sensitive, so I don't like to put a whole lot of products under there, just because they will puff out and I'll just look like a mess. So I'm not trying to do all that. And then the last thing I do is go in with moisturizer, and I'm using this Murad Oil Control Mattifier, and it also has sunscreen. I got this in a sample bag, I think from Sephora a while ago, and I have been using it. I'll probably end up buying the full thing because my skin will get really oily through like my T-zone, especially on like my chin and forehead, which is so annoying. But this is like a mattifier and sunscreen in one, so I really like it. It smells kind of weird, not gonna lie, but it does the job. And guys, sunscreen is so important to use. Like, even if you think you're not going to be out in the sun a lot, I promise you, you will be out in the sun a lot more than you think. Even a little bit of sunscreen will help. That's why I like a lot of my moisturizers to have sunscreen in it, so I don't have to worry about it. Because even walking to your car, you know, you're exposed to those sun rays. And walking into buildings, you're exposed to it. So I like to use a lot of products with sunscreen in it already. And then I just tap around all my face to rub it all in. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of smells like glue. Like Elmer's glue, I get that scent from it whenever I use this. And then when that is all rubbed in and patted in, I'm done with my face. That's all I do. It's super simple. It's nothing like crazy, and I don't use like crazy expensive products because your girl ain't rich. And then the last thing I do to complete everything before I'll go in with my makeup, or I'll go out and I'm like done for the day, I will go in with chapstick. And this one is Little Smackers. My mom got this for me for like Christmas. It's like eggnog scent or whatever, but it's like this cute little cappuccino thing, and then the little chapstick, and then I'll just rub this all over my lips. Obviously, you guys know how to put chapstick on. And also, it's important for your chapstick to have sunscreen in it as well, just like a little bit, just so your lips aren't drying out, because if your lips are anything like mine, they will dry out once they hit sunlight. like cracks and everything, and I have a really bad habit of licking my lips, so I always make sure I have chapstick with me because it's so important. And then also another great thing you can do for your skin. Stay hydrated, guys. Stay hydrated. More Water 2018. This thing holds about 16 ounces, and I try to drink at least 3 or 4 of these a day because I'm telling you, it helps with your skin. It makes a world of a difference if you are hydrated. Your skin looks so much more plump, it looks so much more healthy, and you can really tell if you are not hydrated enough. And your fine lines and wrinkles, I swear, will jump out at people. So make sure you all are drinking enough water. Enough water. It's good for your skin, good for your hair, good for your body. It's just all around good for everything. So please stay hydrated. Stay hydrated, okay? But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and clicking on this video. I love making some videos for you all, for everyone who watches them. I appreciate you all. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Whitney Noonan. It'll also be in the description below. Is that the description? The down bar, or whatever it's called, below. And I will see you all next time. Bye.
I know that you like it like that. I wear designer, check the name on the tag. White fox fur on my chest.